Hello Pickles and welcome to another episode on the Evermoor server, and this wandering trader decided to get in on my intro, so we're going to find out what he's selling, what he feels so important. So just have a look. Look. Oh, Nautilus shells, brilliant, brilliant, that's what we need. So we've got another 3, that should get us up to 8 I think. We just got rid of all our emeralds as well, oh well. Yep, so I think that's got us up to 8. So we'll quickly go and check. Sorry for the break in the intro, but these things happen. We're just going to go round the long way. Now, where is my riches box? There we are. 5 plus 3. We've got 8. Brilliant. We've now got a conduit. In fact, I'm going to make that now, and then it's done. So we're just going to do that. Put that in there, and then surround with that. And we've got ourselves a conduit. Sweet. So that be ready for any future episodes where we want to be underwater. Right, so today's episode. Oh, while I'm here, first of all, as you can see, I have a diamond shovel on me. I've been busy off camera, getting some stuff together, selling iron, so I can get myself a shovel, because it's the only tool I've got left to... What do I do with it? There we go. Add my netherite, to make a netherite tool out of. So first of all we need to enchant, and hopefully I've got enough levels. So we'll go over here, stick that in here, and we will put on mending, unbreaking 3, and efficiency 5. So that's fully enchanted to what I'd like. I don't want silk touch or fortune on it. So, and then we bring it over here, and we'll put the bad boy in half. Put that on there, and now we have full netherite tools, all with mending on, so that's cool. We still need to upgrade our sword still, but we can do that later on, at a later date. And now let's get back to the task at hand. Today's episode, we're not doing a challenge today, we are just going to do a bit of casual upgrading and building. We need to... You're just going to end up burning yourself in there. It's just not a good idea. It's dangerous, okay? I haven't put a face on the building yet, so just be careful, health and safety. Anyway, we're getting distracted. So yeah, so today I'm going to upgrade the iron farm, and it's not kicking out an awful lot of iron. I mean, we've got this was from probably about 4 hours AFK, I think, maybe a bit more. And I want to kind of upgrade it so that the poppies get burnt off and the iron comes in and is stored in a separate area, not in the middle of our room here. We want to put a building over the top of this so the likes of him don't end up falling into the lava and burning. And we are also going to, like I was saying, increase the efficiency. We're going to dig down. I need to dig down 50 blocks, the whole lot, like the whole kind of area that this footprint, the whole footprint that the iron farm takes up. We're going to dig down 50 blocks and add another set of villagers on either side, 20 blocks down from this one, and then there'll be another 20 block drop so that they don't recognise the iron golems or pick them up, so they can keep spewing them out. And then we'll have a kill chamber so they get killed in the middle or even down this end. And on this side, oh no, it's okay, it's okay, we'll get you out soon. Being distracted again by the animals. On this side we'll have a small kind of like outhouse on the building, which will be our iron storage. So while I get ready with my new my new netherite shovel, I'm going to cut you to a time lapse with me terraforming all of this, which is another thing we're going to be doing. So I'll see you on the flip side.
Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind leads me within Tumbling in my mind, maze within the maze within the ain't nobody perfect. Tumbling in my mind, maze within the maze within the ain't nobody perfect. 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 Ain't nobody perfect.
So I hope you enjoyed the time lapse, and there it is, our lovely archway that's been put in. Yeah, so managed to put the archway in, put some leaves on it and everything, and gradually what I'll probably do is through small time lapses, we'll gradually terraform all around here. And then we will be putting buildings in through here. I had an idea of putting kind of a cliff face along here, so I'll be taking all this dirt off here, and then this will kind of be stone kind of to symbolize kind of like an elevated cliff, and then we can have a slope coming around this way going up to it, something like that. And then through here all this will be kind of leveled off, and we'll gradually bring the hill up round here so that we can walk up with some stairs maybe and have some buildings up on the top there. What else have we done? So that's all done there. Oh yeah, so off camera I kind of did a bit more terraforming, kind of just detailing really on the ground. I want to put a few little kind of half slabs around to kind of symbolise bits of stone that have rolled off, just to do stuff like that. So that will all be cool. What else did we do? We didn't get done what I said I was going to get done. I know that. So I did say that I was going to be digging a big 50 deep hole down here. Wow. While I was doing the archway and the time lapse, we got quite a fair bit of iron through. So I kind of feel that this is probably giving us enough. I have also moved our front door. It's now here. So I got a bit fed up with having to run all the way down the length of the building, all the way down here, to come in here, to then go all the way up, and then I'd end up having to run all the way through the roof to this end, sort all my stuff out and do all my crafting and stuff like that, to walk all the way back down into the building and then back out again. So the base of the village that I'm building, I am planning to have around buildings dotted around here, and they're all going to have villagers in them and stuff like that. So I'll have one villager like a blacksmith that will have a blacksmith in it, and then we'll have a stonemasons with the stonecutters in and stuff like that. So, and maybe a library or something to do with like maybe an alchemist's place to have the librarians in or something like that. I don't know. So kind of themed buildings and we'd put like 6 of each villager in, maybe 8, something like that. It depends how many can fit and how many we need really. But the ones that kind of trade iron, I want quite a few of, just so that we can trade a bit more iron, in which case I might need to expand the iron farm just to get some more from that. But for now, that'd be fine. So yeah, so we now go in here, and we come up through here. And so yeah, don't know how he's managed to get in here, but damned if I'm going to try and get him out. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so I've moved all this up in here. All this has been sorted. I don't know if I've shown you that before. We've got food in here. We've got stuff. So I need to label this all up. Our shulker box is down to 1 with random bits in here. And we also have, if you could just move out the way. We've got our shulker boxes in here. So around here also, because we now have the villagers down here, they are through here, so they're now happily breeding away. Although, again, there's 5 in there and there's 5 beds, yet they keep breeding. So I've had to sort this out. So the babies now drop into there and meet their demise, really. It's a bit cruel, but, you know, we've got to sort out the excess, I guess. Yeah, so they go into there, and eventually, later on, once we get the other buildings built, they villagers can then be organised so they pop up out here, and then we can move them over where they need to go. The beds are in there. There is only 5 in there. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. So I don't know why they keep breeding. They might have stopped by now. Maybe it's something to do with the fact I locked them in here and they had to sleep for a bit. Yeah, so while I was moving them around, I locked them in here, and I think they used the beds, and that may have caused them to start breeding, maybe. I'm not sure. Because I don't think they're breeding anymore. They don't seem to be. They were breeding like anything just a minute ago. So next thing we need to do is dress this up. Put skin on it, facade, whatever you want to call it. We need to make this look like a building, and I want to try and keep it in the same style as this over here with these fancy patterns in here. So let's get to work, shall we? I'm going to put, I think, a foundation block there. So we want to bring this out 1, because I still want to keep these running down around the side so the farm still functions. And we have to be careful about how we do this, because I don't want golems spawning on any of the blocks. So that would come out there, and we want an entrance there, and we'll do the same that side. So that would do that, and then what we could do is we could extend those up to the top, and then we can put a roof over the whole lot. And I still want to get a pointy roof on it, so we'll try and aim for, let's try this on camera, shall we? Go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got double jump on, I should be using that. So we want to go a bit higher so that the roof covers over the top. So 8. Should we do 8? I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna should about half slabs really. What could I put on there to stop? I'll put no. Yeah, I'll put a torch on. No, it wouldn't work. Anyway, shall we carry on? So that would come out, and I have the building facing that way, so it's the opposite to that one. And I could have eaves coming out of there to do that. So I think I might keep it there actually. So that was 8, was it? So I am going to have to be very careful that we don't. I've got a crafting bench, cool. What I can do is I'll do this, and we'll make one of those, turn those into slabs. This is just a temporary thing to stop the iron golem spawning on the top. So there we can do that, and then we can drop that and come down. Right, so we want to go up 8, I think it was. Grab the next one. Don't know if I've got a bow on me. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8 slab. Oh, there's the legs broken. So next we want to take out this, I think. I'll take 1 out. I'll leave those in for now. Because how do I want all this to... That needs to stay like that. That's holding the golem in. And then I want to dig... Try and dig this all out without taking too much out. Dig that out. We'll take that out. See, there we go. Do I block up the... I think what we need to do... Safety first. See if we can block up this to stop golem from spawning. So hopefully that should block their line of sight, and they should stop spawning golems. Either that or one's going to spawn on the top there. So either way. So we take that out, and then we can take all the water out. And what I'm thinking is, if we could temporarily put that there, right? Go like that, go like that, go like that. We do this alternating pattern. That's good. And then we do that as well. And then we can go there, there, that'd be there, there, and there. Pick that up. So we still want, we don't want the golems to be able to walk on this, which they shouldn't do. What we'll do then is, yeah, I wasn't going to leave it like that. That would have been a bit silly. So I don't like the birch bark I like it as a tree, but to use it as a building block is like rubbish. But since they brought this strip wood in, I love this block. Like, I think it's amazing. The colour, the tone of it is brilliant. Anyway, so we do that, and then what we could do maybe is this, and we've run out of slabs. Thought I heard a zombie dying then. Crafting bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there, never mind. There's a few more slabs there. So that there. And then I'm thinking we could do something like this. So it leaves it open. And then when we get to here, we can do that. I just want to see. So that would kind of be like your foundation or your kind of trim. And I could run that all the way around. That will follow the pattern here as well. And then we'll do that all the way around the building. So I'm going to get all that put in, because I do like that. I think that'd be good. And then we'll work out what we're going to do up here. And I've just come up with an idea that might be quite good, actually. So, yeah, I'll just get this in, and then I'll bring you back when we're ready to do the next bit. So, all the sides are in, as you can see. I do like that pattern. I think it looks really good. I think it works with our theme that we've got here and kind of blends in with this, but it's slightly different, so that's all good. I do need to sort these steps out. Dirt steps, not good. What else have we done? In here, this is what I wanted to show you. So I've moved all these banks of chests that we had here, tidied it all up, and we've now got a filter in there as well. So it should be filtering out the poppies. So we haven't got any in there at the moment. So that's all good. So yeah, we've got another item elevator at the back there. How can I show you? We'll come through here. So through here, see, we've got an item elevator which has come from the bottom down here. The golems now go through and burn in the middle. And we've got one bucket of lava feeds both sides, which is really good. I think it neatens it all up. We've decorated it all up with the same colour like the wood. So, and I think, yeah, I think it looks really good. Like, you're not ever going to see this really, unless you come in here to get the iron. But, you know, I like to make things look nice. And yeah, so that all comes up here. We've got banks of chests in here. So we've got 3 rows, 3 columns, and they've each got 1, 2, 3, 4 double chests. And then we've got 2 singles there. So that's equivalent of 5 double chests. That's 15 double chests we can hold a bind. And so far we haven't even got 1. So I think that's enough. That's enough. I don't think we're ever going to back up enough that it's going to start blocking the system up. And yeah, so that's all really good. So we've done that. And next we've got to try and get on with what we're going to do up here. Now I had an idea, as I said before, which you can see it all comes around here as well. Yeah, so our idea is I'm going to have to get some scaffolding, which I've made. And as you can see, spruce trapdoors is the idea. So we do this and we come up. And the plan is, if I drop down, I might be able to do it this way. So we want to... Oh, they don't go on there though. That might be a slight problem. We jump up though, put all these in, and then we can open them all up using the scaffolding. We're just going to do this. I'm hoping they open up the right way. Yep, that's cool. Oh, come out, up. So we'll do just 3 for now. I want to see what it looks like and see if we can carry on. The only problem I feel that we're going to have with this is that we're not going to be able to detail it afterwards. So it might look pretty like flat or blank. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So that does that. So we can do that there. The gap looks quite nice though. It means we can see things drop, I guess. But that's the idea, to have that all around. I could do it 3 high, and then we could have a kind of capping, or I don't know what you call it, kind of an overreach. Fascia. Is it a fascia? Maybe. Anyway, so yeah, we'll have a kind of bit that juts out here, about a bit of detail, and then we can then go off into the roof. Which the roof would end up coming across here and up here, and then we'll have... Yeah, so we can do that. I think we can do that quite nicely. And we'll try and add some detail in. So I'm going to add that all the way around. I do like it. And then we'll try and work on what we're going to do for the roof. So here's the... Well, I've done all the traps. And lo and behold, it's going to go tonight. So I'll do this quickly. Here's all the trapdoors in. I've done it all around the outside. I don't really show. You can see them just in the distance there. This is the little facade or fascia that I was going to put on. This is the idea I had. I've also done it at the bottom here. So... I need to decide, and you guys can let me know in the comments, because I can always change it back again if you guys think it's better the other way around. This side, so left or right, I'm going to try right to start with, I think, because it kind of hides everything. And like, as much as I don't mind seeing the blue through there, if we come around here, don't really want to see like the hidden contraption there. So I think I'll do that. I've done this at the side here, ready to put the roof on, which I was going to do with you guys, or at least do a bit of it. That was a bit of a dirt. I'm just trying to get to the bed. And we just sleep the night away. It takes a bit of time on here when people are on, because the one person sleep data pack we've got, it skips the time ahead rather than just skips the whole night away. So we just got to wait for the time to go through, which does mean that we still get mob spawning as well, which makes things a little bit interesting. So it still gives you the bit of the scare factor. Right, anyway, so we'll get on with this. And I was going to show you that, wasn't I? Yeah. So I'm going to keep this trim on here, and I'm going to do that all the way around as well. I think that'd be a good thing to do. And what we're going to do is come up here and match the roof. Although I've done it in andesite, and I've done it in cobblestone there. Okay, we'll try an andesite, see what it looks like. I can always skip it out, change it. Let me know what you think. You know, we could have like, this is a higher grade farm, or higher grade building, I guess, because of what it's holding. And we're going to go up one of those in there, so that's going to stop any golem spawn here. Although I'm pretty sure this high up they shouldn't spawn anyway. But I don't want any other mobs spawning either. And then this is our trademark cap on the ends of our roofs. So we put that in, don't want to fall off the edge, and then you can go there, and we'll just run you along slightly. Yeah, I'll always do the other side differently. So we'll do that for now, and now we're going to go down and have a look. I don't need more rockets. We fly down. That is a pretty big roof. What we are going to have to do, actually, I think, is climb up one of these trees and have a proper look. We'll climb up here. I do love this archway. I love building archways at the moment. I got like into it when I was doing my Zen garden in the my season of lucidity I was doing, and now I'm hooked on them. We'll come across here, and we'll come across here. See, I don't know if that. See, Elvish to me kind of says that it should be kind of come up and then into a point, whereas this is kind of come up and then just flattened out. Does look kind of cool though. I think I might run with it for now and see what design we can put in here, because I'm going to have to put a design of some sort in there, and it's pretty huge. So roof's all in. You see all the dark oak planks or wood are in, just like there. And we've also put another floor in. So I've had an idea, because it's such a big space in there, I didn't want to waste it. The idea is that we're going to put some villagers up there, hopefully. Hopefully they don't interfere with these ones. And hopefully they don't start spawning golems up there. But I'm going to put my villagers that I can trade iron with up here. And then we can fly up or fly in, or I don't know. Oh, now there's an interesting thought. Yeah, find a way to get in. Maybe put a bubble vator in or something like that. And we can trade our iron that's down there with the villagers up here and get our emeralds. I've come up with a design for all of this. But I think the best way to show you is... Can you guess? Yeah, you know what? Good old-fashioned time lapse.
Lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the how close it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down.